New at 5:30, we're learning another high-profile or high-ranking official from the D.C. government is facing corruption charges. Dana McDaniel, who served as deputy director of the city's Office of Neighborhood Safety and Engagement as recently as April of 2023, is now charged with bribery.
So this is all according to court documents our newsroom spent hours combing through early this morning. We first broke this story just about 12 hours ago when you joined us for Get Up DC. And now Rafael Sanchez Cruz joining us in studio with some new details that we're learning at 5:30.
Yeah, and Rafa, we know this follows the federal charges that were filed against former D.C. Councilman Trayon White. And this case is, very similar. So what do we know?
Yeah, so Dana McDaniel and Trayon White have been charged separately by D.C.'s U.S. Attorney's Office. Unlike Trayon White's court filings, the documents into Dana McDaniel's don't provide many details. However, WUSA 9's investigative team has done some digging, and the details in these two cases draw a lot of similarities.
D.C.'s Office of Neighborhood Safety and Engagement, or ONES, is linked to yet another federal bribery investigation. Prosecutors accuse the agency's former deputy director, Dana McDaniel, of accepting a $10,000 cash bribe to steer contracts towards her unnamed associate. Those contracts were to provide violence interruption work in the district.
It does not surprise me that we did not see evidence of a bribe.
That was Mayor Merle Bowser's response Thursday morning when asked why her internal investigation into ONES last fall had not uncovered the alleged bribery.
What the investigation did show us was that this individual probably contributed to a lax monitoring environment.
McDaniel served as the ONES deputy director from January 2020 until April 2023, but she was fired last November while working at another D.C. agency. Similarly, prosecutors say then Ward 8 councilmember Trayon White accepted $35,000 in cash and agreed to tens of thousands of dollars in kickbacks to help an associate secure contracts for violence interruption. The associate was working with the FBI. White has denied the charge against him.
There has been no clear evidence of nobody in all these interviews saying that I tried to bribe them.
WUSA 9 has reported that the alleged informant in White's case is Alo Camara. Camara ran nonprofits that solely received contracts to do violence interruption work in wards 1, 4, and 5. Court documents in McDaniel's federal case say the companies involved in her alleged bribe worked in the same wards.
We reviewed the contract.
Mayor Bowser says her team has reviewed the contracts at ONES and has put in place changes to strengthen the oversight and monitoring of the groups that receive the violence interruption grants.
Trayon White, who was removed from his council seat 2 weeks ago, is supposed to go to trial early next year. As for McDaniel, we have called her and sent emails. We have yet to hear back. Yeah. Simone Lorenzo.
Hopefully we will hear from her soon, and we will continue to follow her case as well. Rafa, thank you.